A distinctive sailboat that looks more like a spaceship is known as the SP80, and its creators are aiming to set a new world speed record for sailboats in 2024. The SP80 is designed to reach an astonishing speed of 150 kilometers per hour, following a meticulous design and construction process that has taken several years to complete. Cutting-edge technologies were used throughout development, including weaving the hull from carbon fiber with a specialized machine and curing it at 120 degrees Celsius inside an autoclave. This ambitious project resulted in a 7-meter vessel and has already exceeded a budget of $1.6 million, reflecting the scale, precision, and bold vision behind this record-breaking sailboat. What once sounded like jokes about robots replacing jobs is quickly becoming reality, as United States clinics without doctors are already operating. Patients can visit these clinics for blood tests, biometric body scans, and screenings for conditions such as diabetes. The long-term goal is to expand care pods by integrating artificial intelligence for advanced diagnostics and personalized recommendations. These compact, self-service clinics are designed to fit seamlessly into shopping malls, offering convenient healthcare access through a subscription priced at $99 per month. Functionality for paramedics, first responders, and other professionals follows a demanding daily routine that often involves transporting the sick and injured using stretchers. The innovative iNex ambulance cot directly addresses back strain concerns by offering an electric stretcher capable of supporting up to 3,177 kilograms. Designed for efficient transportation, it ensures the patient remains in a proper lying position at all times. Adjustable guides for intravenous lines and additional medical devices help speed up critical procedures. With convenient push-button adjustments, operation is smooth and effortless, while the integrated liquid crystal display on the iNex ambulance cot delivers essential information clearly and instantly, enhancing both safety and efficiency during emergency response. Approximately $25.2 million worth of cleaning robots were sold worldwide from 2015 to 2018. Yet one persistent challenge remains: navigating stairs. Singapore tackled this issue with S-Tetro, an innovative stair climbing robot built from 3 interconnected blocks housing 6 motors. The robot features advanced computer vision powered by cameras, ultrasonic sensors, and light detectors, all working together to enable smooth stair navigation in both upward and downward directions. S-Tetro has demonstrated impressive performance during testing, showing real potential to overcome a long-standing limitation of cleaning robots. However, despite its promising results, the future of S-Tetro in large-scale mass production remains uncertain. The global advertising market continues to deliver surprises, blending advanced technology with massive investment. In 2023, global spending reached $842 billion, with a notable contribution from the Polish company Screen LED, widely recognized for its innovative LED displays. They introduced a unique revenue-generating solution called Box LED, a dedicated unit designed specifically for advertising. Customers can choose vehicles with a pre-installed Box LED or purchase the unit separately. The system displays advertising videos directly from a personal computer or laptop and features automatic brightness adjustment for optimal visibility. The displays are fully weather-resistant, capable of withstanding rain and wind speeds of up to 20 meters per second. Ever wondered who keeps the high-speed rails safe while the world sleeps? Meet the Shenhao Railway Inspection Robot, a high-tech guardian replacing grueling manual labor with pure precision. The primary model, the RIIS 1005, is a modular powerhouse weighing 118 kilograms that cruises at 5 to 15 kilometers per hour. Using artificial intelligence and deep learning, it hunts for tiny cracks and loose fasteners that the human eye might miss. For the train's undercarriage, the TVIS series uses a 6-axis arm with an astonishing accuracy of plus or minus 0.02 millimeters. Is it not incredible that a robot can achieve a 98% defect detection rate without ever getting tired? By digitizing every inch of the track, Shenhao ensures we move toward a future of predictive maintenance. It is safer, smarter, and incredibly efficient. Would you trust a robot to ensure your next train journey is flaw-free? Each year, more than 400 million air travelers face the familiar challenge of finding a comfortable place to relax inside busy airports. AirPod, a Slovenian company, offers a smart and elegant solution in the form of private capsules where travelers can safely check their smartphones, enjoy a quiet snack, or simply take a refreshing nap. These capsules serve a dual purpose, easily transforming into mini offices equipped with adaptable furniture, air conditioning, and free Wi-Fi. A prototype presented at an exhibition in Dubai drew significant attention, and the creators are confident in the potential sale of thousands of units. Testing is scheduled to take place in airports across the United Kingdom and the United Arab Emirates. This innovative design is set to elevate the airport experience, providing comfortable, versatile spaces suited for everything from relaxation to focused work. Who even needs a driving license in traffic that uses smart LED markings to guide you? Flowell shows you exactly, and at the right moment, which lane to follow, which direction to turn, where to go, and when to stop. In a simplified system like this, I would almost trust my 3-year-old toddler to drive himself to daycare, with nothing to fear except his mother. Flowell brings to life a key element of the so-called smart city, smart traffic. As a light-emitting road marking system, it uses LED panels embedded directly into the road surface, making markings far more visible, especially in low-light conditions. The system adapts to changing traffic demands throughout the day, highlighting pedestrian crossings during rush hours, temporarily altering lane markings to optimize traffic flow, or even converting parking spaces into drop-off zones at specific times. Its modular design allows it to scale up or down, depending on the size of the area covered, making it suitable for everything from small intersections to large urban environments. Fashion Lock Garment Solutions is not a fashion brand or clothing manufacturer, but a professional garment transport system developed by LoadLock for the logistics and transport industry. It is specifically designed for garment-on-hang transport, allowing clothing to be moved while hanging rather than folded into boxes. This method helps garments arrive in excellent condition, significantly reducing creases, pressure marks, and handling damage during transit. The system uses specially engineered garment rails and panels installed inside trucks, trailers, or delivery vans to securely support hanging apparel. These components are designed to maximize interior space while keeping garments stable, well-organized, and quick to load or unload. Solar energy is becoming a vital source for drinking water, particularly in areas where fresh water is scarce. Solar Water Solutions is designed for these regions, operating almost entirely off the grid by generating its own electricity. Setting up solar panels on a beach is all it takes. The compact desalination units fit into a single container and require minimal space. The creators of Solar Water Solutions are proud of their impact, having helped a hospital in southern Madagascar and farms in Antigua and Barbuda. After all, what better power source is there than the sun? While Toyota's Q is busy sinking basketball shots, the Black Panther 2.0 is all about speed, and lots of it. This four-legged running robot can blaze through 100 meters in under 10 seconds, smashing the record for robots of its kind. Its secret? Engineers built it with carbon fiber shins and shock-absorbing springs, letting it take up to 5 steps every second. That's why it didn't just beat the old record, it completely blew it away. For reference, the previous champ, Hound, clocked in at 19.87 seconds for the same distance. Now the big question is, can Black Panther 2.0 top its own time, or maybe even chase down a cheetah? With its adaptive AI, that might just be possible. The Vayu 1 robot might make an excellent psychologist in the future, but for now it's focused on making store deliveries. It listens carefully to staff, follows them around to gather items, and then heads out to deliver to hungry customers. Instead of knocking on doors, it simply leaves the packages in the driveway and speeds off to the next delivery. The developers merged two previous innovations, the V-Sense and V-Drive, to create the Vayu 1. Though it's equipped with AI, touchscreen controls, and a futuristic design, this delivery bot isn't cheap, but it's certainly turning heads. Large businesses, farms, and utility companies can really benefit from the SolarXone drone. Resembling an airplane with solar panels on its broad wings, these panels charge the drone's batteries using sunlight, significantly extending its airtime. It's also designed to transmit cellular signals, and its electronics can be easily integrated into existing networks. SolarXone can even monitor climate changes, such as during volcanic eruptions. The developers explain that while the drone is fully automated, it can also operate alongside a human pilot, allowing one person to manage multiple drones from a centralized command center. They've created something even cooler, a rickshaw that can transform into a scooter. By the way, as of the end of 2022, India has climbed into the top 3 global car markets, which means there's definitely demand for this invention. It's called the Surge S32, technically an electric car with 2 separate power units. The rickshaw comes in different versions: PV with passenger seating and LD with a cargo platform similar to a pickup truck. Switching it into scooter mode takes just 3 minutes, with no tools required. It can hit respectable speeds in both forms, around 45 km per hour as a rickshaw and 60 km per hour as a scooter. The only catch? The driver needs a license covering both vehicle categories. The concept for the morphing wheel was inspired by liquid droplets, with the design team agreeing that its flexible structure was ideal. They began work on bringing it to life. At its core, the wheel consists of an elastic honeycomb connected by wire spokes to a central hub. The length of these spokes varies, causing the honeycomb to either stretch or compress. On flat surfaces, the wheel takes on a round shape, while off-road, it adapts to match the contours of obstacles. During tests with a wheelchair equipped with these morphing wheels, the chair was able to surmount obstacles nearly 1.5 times the wheel's radius. The wheelchair, weighing 120 kilograms, moved easily over uneven, grassy terrain. It likely won't be long before this innovative technology makes its way into SUVs. This is a BMW concept car, and according to reports, we could see something similar hit the market in 2025. It gives us a glimpse of the design direction BMW is taking, while the next concept coming soon will be even closer to the final production version. The car looks like a cross between a Tesla Cybertruck and a Hot Wheels toy, showing BMW's vision for the future of digital mobility. While the specs are still under wraps, BMW is highlighting plenty of smart features. A self-learning digital assistant, a full-width windshield projection display, augmented reality functions, and a steering wheel with a built-in touchpad. There's also experimental e-paper technology that lets owners change the car's color by adjusting up to 240 individual segments. The promo video even features the very first Terminator, complete with a joke about emotions. You have to admit it's hard not to smile at this piece of German engineering genius. How many tubes of glue would you need to hold a 16-kilogram weight on the ceiling? 10? 12? 20? Surprisingly, just a few drops will do the job with this smart reusable adhesive, created by scientists in Singapore. It's 10 times stronger than a gecko's grip and works on both smooth and rough surfaces. This breakthrough happened by accident when researchers discovered a specific polymer could transform into hair-like fibers capable of supporting massive weights. Here's the best part: if you heat it with a hairdryer, it peels off instantly without leaving a trace. The tests are astonishing. The scientists even trusted enough to do pull-ups on bars held up by the adhesive.
Many rural areas in Germany struggle with public transportation, with most residents depending on cars. In these regions, the few buses still running are often nearly empty, making the service inefficient and unprofitable. That's why the Monabal team came up with a fresh take on rail travel. It's a logical idea, considering Germany has the largest railroad network in Europe. Their solution is to place small pods on the rails, each seating up to 6 passengers. An official app makes it easy to request a ride. These compact pods can operate in both directions on a single track at the same time and are available year-round. Sounds promising, doesn't it?
On July 20th, the world witnessed another groundbreaking innovation: the Kawasaki hydrogen engine motorcycle. The renowned motorcycle manufacturer Kawasaki unveiled their first model featuring a hydrogen-powered internal combustion engine. The prototype conquered the Suzuka circuit, demonstrating it can keep up with its gasoline counterparts. However, this hydrogen-powered motorcycle is slightly larger in size, as the chassis had to be extended and widened to accommodate the 998 cubic centimeter engine with direct hydrogen fuel injection into the cylinders, along with several substantial fuel tanks. The project kicked off in March 2023, and within just 16 months, engineers managed to develop and test their creation. Now, the key question remains: where can you refuel this Kawasaki? Elon Musk has done it again. Apart from indulging in DSX and enjoying doner kebab, he recently appeared on the show We Robot. Tesla offered a sneak peek into the future of autonomous transportation, introducing the Cybercab and the Robovan. First up is the Cybercab, a sleek 2-door vehicle with no pedals or steering wheel. Instead, AI takes full control. It stands out with a massive cabin screen and butterfly doors reminiscent of supercars. Musk claims the Cybercab will cost under $30,000 and could hit the market by 2027. Impressive, right? But let's not forget the Robovan. This self-driving vehicle is more like a compact bus, seating up to 20 passengers. It can also transform into a mobile coffee shop, a workshop, or anything else you might need. For now though, it's just a mock-up designed to wow exhibition visitors. So, no price or release date for the Robovan just yet. Former Apple employees Bethany Bonono and Imran Chaudhry have taken on the global smartphone industry with their startup, Humane. They've just introduced their first invention, the AI pin. Weighing only 50 grams, it attaches to clothing with a magnet. This tiny device is equipped with a microphone, camera, and projector to display information right on your hand. Controlled by gestures, it runs on a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor with the Cosmos operating system and connects to Microsoft and OpenAI models. Some journalists are even calling it a potential smartphone alternative. The AI pin can answer questions, find information, take photos, translate text and speech, send messages, and play music. Priced at $699, there's also a $24 monthly subscription fee for a phone number and cellular service.
This quirky little green robot is named Very and is known as the world's most advanced robotic gardener. By swapping out its tool attachments, it can mow, sweep, trim, and handle all kinds of garden chores. When it's not working, it even likes to dance and play around. Very steady performance comes from ES1 AI algorithms that let it learn and improve over time. It creates and updates its lawn care plan in real time and can even deal with tricky obstacles like rodent tunnels. The developers also plan to teach it more complex tasks like weeding and planting. Plus, since Very uses electric tools, it won't bother the neighbors with noisy, smelly exhaust.
Xiaomi has ambitious plans with its smart factory. The Chinese tech giant aims to revolutionize high-tech manufacturing by automating the entire process. They've already opened 2 factories where robots assemble cell phones without human assistance. The Changping Smart Factory boasts the capacity to produce over 10 million devices annually, a huge leap compared to the previous facility's output of just 1 million. Notably, all the equipment inside the factory is also made by Xiaomi. The robots there build Xiaomi's 14, 14 Pro, and 14 Ultra flagship models, with testing areas also fully automated. It's clear Xiaomi is pushing the boundaries. And it'll be interesting to see how competitors like Samsung, Apple, and Huawei respond.
Here's an interesting fact about Japan. Only about 12 to 15% of its land can be used for farming. Another fact, the average farmer here is 66 years old. With farmland so scarce, every inch needs to count. But jobs like irrigation can be challenging, which is why robots are stepping in to help. Take this one, it's designed for harvesting and even wowed crowds at CES 2023 with its AI features. Equipped with multiple cameras, it can pick crops like bell peppers with extreme precision, accurate to just 0.04 inches. It also keeps an eye on crop growth, offers useful advice when needed, and travels along wires so it won't damage the soil. This setup works for almost any farm.
Meet the world's tiniest remote-controlled robot. It's incredibly small, resembling a crab that's only the size of a ballpoint pen tip. Measuring under 0.5 millimeters in length, this mini robot can twist, bend, crawl, and even jump. Designed with surgical applications in mind, it can assist in procedures like tumor removal or clearing blocked arteries. These electric insects are made from shape memory alloys and are controlled by lasers. There's also another groundbreaking technology in the miniature robot space, ant-like robots that move via vibrations produced by ultrasound. Their legs are fitted with sensitive bristles that detect sound waves, allowing them to move independently or in groups. Like their crab-shaped counterpart, these ant-inspired robots have significant potential in the field of medicine.
Tap water can hold more than 60 harmful substances, including lead and arsenic. While bottled water is expensive, and less than 10% of those plastic bottles ever get recycled. So how do you keep hydrated without breaking the bank or harming the planet? Meet Spout, a device that tackles both issues. It can pull up to 9.5 liters of water from the air every day, cutting costs by about 50% compared to water delivery. Plus, Spout's filtration makes its water more than twice as clean as tap water. Installation runs $600, and you can secure yours now with a $99 deposit.
In recent years, robotics has made significant progress, particularly with machines designed to interact with humans. A great example is Emo, a robot with a silicon face. Emo can make eye contact and even predict when a person is about to smile up to 840 milliseconds before it happens. While this might seem like a minor detail, it greatly enhances the relationship between humans and robots, fostering an atmosphere of trust. Developed at Columbia University, the scientists behind the project faced 2 significant challenges: creating a mechanically complex and expressive face, and calculating the perfect moment to display emotions. The project was so successful that Emo, the silicon-faced robot, might soon be auditioning for acting roles in Hollywood.
AI is also being tested in weather prediction, with GraphCast standing out as a top example. This program delivers incredibly accurate 10-day forecasts. You can check out GraphCast's performance yourself on the European Centre for Medium-Range Weather Forecasts website, where it offers free global wind speed predictions. GraphCast showed its value by giving Nova Scotia residents a 10-day warning before Hurricane Lee arrived. It's important to note that GraphCast is trained using traditional data from satellites and weather stations, so AI and human meteorologists will likely keep working together.
Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.